reside there.
Yeah.
I fell into depression. I had many panic attacks. I just was not well mentally. We're not supposed to live in pain.
Never.
We are not supposed to live in pain.
And it's like, no, you only have access to me if I allow you to. So calling me does not grant you access or entitlement. It's when I answer.
I never step outside of being a woman. God gave us a womb because we are meant to carry, not necessarily the weight of the world, but to carry nonetheless.
I have to ask this. There was a lot of backlash. How did that affect your dreams?
I sleep with my eyes open. I know. I see more when I'm asleep than when I'm awake. I dream in color. You can do the supernatural in your dream. There are things that happen in our dreams to keep us sane when we're awake.
Think about what you haven't learned yet and why you stuck at the life you are. Hey, you don't pass a kid that keeps flunking just because he's tired of flunking.
Yeah.
Like, no, get the lesson.
Is this y'all's plan to get black businesses out of retail stores? And if that's the plan, that is what they want. God showed me what was coming. I hope someone sees you when you're not well.
But I see so many people crediting the devil for success.
Everybody don't want to do that work. People are comfortable in their dark space. If I can't show up the way I want you to feel, I'm not going to show up.
That's beautiful. Peace, family. It's 19 Keys. Thank you for watching.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Shantae Nicole podcast. Happy to have you. If you are new, welcome. And if you're returning, you're a subscriber, welcome. Happy to have you. So I happened to come across this interview with 19 Keys and Tabitha Brown because I'm a fan of high-level conversations, and I'm also a fan of Tabitha Brown. So I actually discovered Tabitha Brown off of YouTube. I think she was like in my YouTube feed, and I really enjoyed the video. I love how genuine she is, how, open and honest she is about relationships. She even talked about how her husband was a police officer and how she wanted to retire him, and how, Wendy Williams wasn't supportive of that, and there was a lot of negative feedback, and she just handled that whole situation with grace. And if you're familiar with the talk show host, Wendy Williams, unfortunately, her health has declined. She got a divorce from her husband, side baby, et cetera, right? So, but, fun fact is that Tabitha Brown is from North Carolina. So I was actually born in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm not raised there, but I was born there. I liked how she opened up about migraines. People who know me in real life know that I've suffered from several years from migraines, and I even have to take special medication for it. And like Tabitha Brown, I've had to, switch some things up, change up my diet, work out, drink more water, make sure I'm taking my vitamins, et cetera, et cetera. I also enjoyed in the interview how 19 Keys had called his sister, and she, talked about how she had met Tabitha Brown in person and how she was having skin issues, but Tabitha complimented her on her skin, told her how beautiful her skin was, and that meant a lot to his sister, right? And Tabitha explained that she was just being a vessel for God. And so that's the blueprint, is that when God wants to bless you, he sends people, right? And so a lot of times God talks to us through people. And so the interview was great. I really enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend watching the interview and give it a like, leave a comment, right? So my name is Shantae Nicole. Welcome to my podcast. God bless you. Bye-bye.